All right. So, as we all know, Anime Adventures has came back, and with AA coming back, it does have some competition. Now, I will say, I don't think AA is the best tower defense game. Honestly, I think it's Anime Vanguards. I'm gonna be real with you, but I'm gonna give out just some like key points in both games because I don't think either game is bad. I just think one game is better than the other. It's like I think that some niggas think AA is better, and that's them. They can play whatever the fuck they want to play. I don't care. It's a Roblox game at the end of the day. But right, AV in the short time that it's been out for about what a couple months, like 3 4 months, we have a good amount of we have a good amount of story. I think we have like what 5 stories. Yeah, I think we have like 5 story modes at the moment. We have a bunch of challenges. Um, there's a in this game it's a lot easier to evo your units. You don't have to wait every 30 minutes to go to a challenge to go buy your stars or anything like that. So I will say this game does respect your time a lot more than AA does. Let me just let me check how many story mode. Yeah, this game has one, two, three, four, five. It has 5 story modes, so that's a pretty good amount of content right there in and of itself. And that's easy nightmare mode. Also, this game was innovative, and they made a Paragon mode. I've never seen this done in another tower defense game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never really seen this done in another tower defense game. So that's all. That's already a bunch of content because there's a bunch of Paragons everywhere. So every update you got something to do because I'm pretty sure these Paragons get refreshed. So every update you got something to do. Not to mention the legend stages. There's a bunch of legend stages that you have to do too in some of these, right? Like what fucking double dungeon, Shibuya, underground. These 4 right here, they all 4 of these have a legend stage that you need to grind for evos. If you want Naruto, even the Naruto characters are kind of ass right now. Yeah, legend stages from here. Legend stages from here. You can get Gilgamesh from legend stages, from the keys and shit. There's a whole quest line. Like there's a lot of content right there. And then you go over here to the boss rush event, which also has never been done before. And they also added a co-op, which again hasn't been done before. Let me get on my mount. Where's the boss rush? Oh, here we go. Yeah, over here we have the boss event. And since release, they've had the Igris boss event, the Sukuna boss event, and now right now the Fate boss event, which is honestly like it's really good. This is all, and this one is co-op. So there's like a lot of content here in itself. Every like 2 weeks, this shit resets. You get free rerolls out of this. It's like I think it's like 40 free rerolls. Yeah, you get 40 free rerolls every 2 weeks. That's that's free to play. They drop codes too. You get quests. You get rerolls from dailies. And just by leveling up, you get there's like level milestone rewards. And I mean A has the same thing, but you don't get nearly as enough as when you get as an AV. Like in AV you get way more. Like look at all this. Like you get bare minimum. I think like 200. I think, bro. I didn't never counted, but I think you get like 200. The battle pass gives you a lot more too. Like a lot more. Like if I go here, what you get 2, 5, 2, 2, 2. Like you get a lot of rerolls from just the battle pass alone. So like AV, I'd say is more free to play friendly. It wastes your time a lot less than AA does. I'd say it has slightly better quality. I wouldn't say AA's quality is bad. I'd say this game has slightly better quality. And overall, I just think AV is better. Now we're gonna go move on to Anime Adventure side real quick. Let me go over to that game. All right, so see now we're in Anime Adventures, and like my graphics haven't fully loaded in yet. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit. All right, so like I said, AA never a bad game. However, I do think new people don't have with all like the recent tower defense games coming out. I don't believe that some people have the attention span to do 10 minutes per run on any given stage, and like 20 minutes on a raid and or a legend stage, or like a daily challenge. I don't think people have that like attention span anymore. However, I think if you do have the attention span, this game is really good. I do think this game is like a really close second. The game does have a lot of content considering it's been out for about 3 years. It's like has probably like double the content of AV, but that's simply because the game has been out. It's been out for longer. Like it has a bunch of raids you can do. You can get the fuse characters. You can get Vegito from farming out this raid. You can get Kid Buu, which I mean, none of the characters are bad. There's obviously a meta in the game, but none of the characters are bad. They can all help you progress towards the game. And I just say AA is overall a lot harder than AV, because I would say in order to progress, you do get stuck at a certain point. So like if you summon, right, and you get a team of all epics and legendaries, I'd say your cap is probably right here. Your cap is Ant Kingdom. If you have a team of all legendaries and epics, your cap is most likely going to be Ant Kingdom. And if you have at least one mythic that's not outdated, so let's say you get like a character like Honey, you can probably beat the story mode. If you get like a meta mythic, you can probably beat the story mode. However, there is no pity. There's no pity. So it is luck. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game is more heavily based on luck than in AV. This game is a lot harder than Anime Vanguards. I'm not even gonna try to. This is like what Nagblock said. This is like the Dark Souls of tower defense games. Like it's a lot harder. Even like for Trey-Road. Holy shit, this nigga. Look at this dude. All right. No, even like what I was saying though, like this game's a lot harder than other tower defense games. Like compare this game to like fucking ALS. Even like ALS is like 1,000 billion times easier than AA will ever be. And it's some people don't like the challenge, other people like it. I personally like actually having to kind of think about where to place my characters and shit, and like thinking about the strategies and what characters I actually have to use and the elements and shit like that. I actually do mess with like the character creation, the team building and stuff like that. You can't just put all the busted characters on your team and just let it rock, even though my characters are, busted as hell. But that, I actually played the game all day, so it just makes sense that I have that. But overall, AA, it really isn't a bad game. If you haven't played it, I would try it out. If you don't like it, I mean, like I said with AV, if you don't fuck with it, like it's a fucking Roblox game at the end of the day. I don't really care if you like it or not. But I like AA. If you want to play AA, you should probably play AA. But overall, in my opinion, I would say Anime Vanguards is the better game right now, and they did just have the better update. That's all really I can say right now. AV right now is better. AA can, if they come out with like a better update later on, they can be better. It's really going to be a back and forth, I'm going to be honest with you. But in terms of like player count, I don't really see AA going down too soon. Simply because like AA has a crazy fan base. Like they have over 1 million on Discord right now. And the fact that it's been gone for over a year, people are going to flock to it like flies. So AA, in terms of player count, will probably trump AV for a good little bit, but in terms of actual like gameplay, I'd say AV is slightly better. I'd personally put it just over AA. It's over AA in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think, man. Sub up, nigga. Sub up and like my video. Just like the vid before I touch you, nigga. And yeah, man, peace.